Hey everyone, D'Angelo Singleton here, and I hope you're having a great day. If you're not, make that shit better. And if you are, good job, keep up the good work. If you're watching this video right now, it's likely on my social media or the Singleton Business Reviews website. And before I get started, let me say that this video that you're watching right now is for people who want to make money. All right, you want to provide more for your family, you want to go traveling, you want to retire, buy a new house, whatever it is, you just know you want to make more money and live a different lifestyle, and one that's better than what you currently live. If that is not you, if you do not want a friend like me to show you how to do that or explain how to do it, then that's fine. Just stop the video and do something else, because for whatever reason you just don't like money or something. I don't know. For those of you who are interested in it, you want to stay and watch this video all the way to the end, because there's some really, really awesome things to go over with you, and it's very powerful actually. But before I get started, I want to share this with you. It's a screenshot of my bank account, and this is to show you what's possible for yourself. It's not to brag on me. I want to get that across because I don't want you to think that I'm just trying to flash money or statements around. Now, just so you know, I do kind of have a little bit of a issue of putting myself on everything that I do, because why not, right? Some people call it vanity. I just call it art. Beautiful, beautiful art. So anyways, here we go. And I hope you can see the login and the balance. Hopefully that's coming through clear. I know my camera can be fuzzy at times, but I believe that came through clear. Hopefully it did. So thing is this: when I started off, I wasn't at that point. I was relatively broke as all shit. I couldn't afford to pay my bills. I couldn't really afford to buy much to eat, and things were really rough. Now, this was interesting because I've done a lot of reading. I've studied business, marketing, and everything else since I was a child. And I had a lot of opportunities to make money, but for one reason or another, things were not coming together, and my bank account sure as hell did not reflect my goals for life. It wasn't even close. So then I learned something extremely powerful. It was freaking phenomenal, right? And this was changed my entire life around, financially speaking, okay? And it didn't even come from a business book. It didn't come from a marketing book. It wasn't a business opportunity that came along and showed me how to take 10 cents and turn to 10 million or anything like that. It was actually science and psychology that helped teach me about business. And right now, you're probably, what the hell is he talking about? Well, let me explain something to you. This is what the big boys know. This is what the power entrepreneurs know. Science and psychology has a lot to do with business. Fortune 500 companies know this, and they use both science and psychology to create these massive companies. Okay, Procter and Gamble, they own a lot of different companies, but they have a science division and a psychology division just so that they can make sure you buy their shit. All right. Now, let me explain something to you. Let me explain to you why those people out there who have these success coaches join business opportunities, or even, their whole $1 million mentor stuff that people are doing now. I hope that's not really a company name and there's just a lot of people with $1 million being mentors, because I'm not trying to bash anybody. But regardless, the reason why a lot of people aren't succeeding, even with those different programs going on, is because those programs and those people, they don't understand the psychology of success, right? They understand the mentality of success. Those are two different things, two completely different things. Now, I'm going to give you an example, and you can apply it to yourself, because if you work from home, you probably already experienced this, so I don't have to explain too much to you. You've probably read business books before, whether it's about investing, whether it's about how to, make $1 million from home through online marketing or through network marketing. You probably read books about sales or positive thinking or whatever, right? With that information, I'm pretty sure you can recite a lot of the stuff you've read. You probably post motivational things on Facebook, or you'll post, some facts you found on an infographic on Facebook, or you have a lot of knowledge. Okay? But is that knowledge turning into dollars for you? And that is the real question. Is the knowledge that you've gained from the books, from the seminars you might have attended, from the motivational videos you watch on YouTube, or anything else, any other source, anywhere you're getting that knowledge, is that turning into money? And if not, then what good is it for you really? Like, in the end, what good is it for you if you read a book because you want to make more money, but you didn't make more money? You just learned, hey, here's an additional way to make money, right? Now, some of you've read a book, you took that knowledge, you grabbed that some bitch by his horns, and you made it work. Now, if you want to become financially successful and you've read books, you had opportunities, and you have someone who's already made $1 million and they're trying to show you and tell you what to do, and you aren't doing it, what the hell's wrong there? It doesn't make any sense. It's counterproductive, right? Now, the reason why you haven't made that step, the reason why you haven't done what you need to do to make that extra money, is not because you don't have the knowledge. It's because you lack the belief on a subconscious level. And even if you have the knowledge and information to explain that to you, you're still not going to take action. Not unless your subconscious mind grabs the information and then uses it. Think of it like this. I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible. Your conscious mind is what you think of. That's where you obtain knowledge. That's where you're able to recite things when you read your books. Okay? Your subconscious mind is your actual belief system deep down. It's what creates your character and what produces actions. All right? That's mainly your subconscious mind. So if I gain knowledge that tells me that money can be made this way, but my subconscious mind is saying, okay, yeah, but you probably can't do it yourself, then even if I desire more and I have the knowledge to do more, I'm not going to take the action because my issue is at a subconscious level. It's not at a knowledge level. It's not at a conscious level. It's not because I'm stupid. It's just that deep down, I don't have that belief. And a lot of your subconscious beliefs, they occur when you're younger and they just blossom when you get older. So if you really want to take things to the next level, okay, if you want to buy that $3 million house, if you want to add a lot more money to your bank account, you want to travel, you want to retire, send your kids to the best colleges, whatever it is you want to do, if you just simply want more in life than what you have now, then the thing you must do is change your subconscious beliefs above anything and everything else. Because if that's not changed, it doesn't matter how many skills you learn, you're still not going to make the money that you really want to make. You're still not going to live the lifestyle that you really want to make. Okay? And if you give in to your subconscious beliefs, if you don't fix it, you're going to start to bring down the quality of life that you're looking for. Okay, your standards. So when you're younger, you're like, oh, I want to get a mansion with a pool and live, by the beach and all, kinds of other shit, right? And those were what your standards were as a kid. You wanted to grow up and that's what you wanted to live. Now, you get older, you realize that you have to actually work to make those things happen. A bunch of people tell you that's not realistic, right? So then you start to bring your standards down. And here's the trap that people fall into. A lot of people they adjust their standards to meet their income. When in reality, if you really want to be successful, and if you're an entrepreneur, this is for you. You do not adjust your standards to meet your income. You adjust your income to meet your standards. Don't bring your standards down, bring your income up. Okay? Pull that some bitch out of the pit, okay, so it can meet whatever standards you have in life. Not everybody wants to be rich. You might just want to be able to buy a house, buy a car, and be cool. If that's it, if that's your standard, don't lower that. Make it happen. But to make it happen, you have to learn things on a subconscious level. So what that means is you have to learn marketing, business, network marketing, investing. You have to learn all of that on a subconscious level, right? I'm gonna give you an example. Warren Buffett is the wealthiest investor in the world. Okay, he can write a book, and in his book, he can tell you exactly his methods for investing. He can tell you exactly how he spends his day. He can tell you everything that he does in life. And you can have some people who read the information and they'll have that knowledge so that when they're talking to somebody, they can say, oh, well, Warren Buffett, he's a big reader. He reads about 6 hours a day. And when he invests in a company, he flies his plane out there so he can meet the owners. And then he seats one of his people at the board, blah, 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 blah. Right? That's all knowledge. And yes, I do have that knowledge as well. But knowing that is one thing. Making money from it is another. You're going to have another individual that will read that same exact book that you read, look at everything that Warren Buffett is doing and say, I'm going to do that. And they do it. And they start to become more successful. The only difference is the person who didn't make money from it, he read the book and understood it on a conscious level and just gained knowledge. The person who did make money from it, he read the exact same book, but he didn't just gain knowledge, he also gained a belief. And when he gained that belief on that subconscious level, it produced action. And that action produced results, which was more money, more success. So when I was thinking about the absolute best way I can help people succeed, I thought about ebooks, I thought about articles, I thought about reviews, and those things were good, but it only provided knowledge. I thought about an opportunity, an affiliate program, which is also good, but by itself is not going to change as many lives as I want, because I want to create more millionaires than any other fucking program ever created. Okay, that's my goal. Like AA has the record for making more people sober than any other industry or any other practice in the world. I want Singleton Business Review to be the company that creates more millionaires and more success stories than anyone else in the world. But to do that, I have to find the main cause that is holding people back, and then how to tweak it to cause people to become massively successful. Now, to do that, it's simple. We have to address your subconscious mind. So we need to teach you about marketing, about business, and about making money in a way to where you don't just gain knowledge, but your subconscious mind grabs onto it, believes the information, creates action, and then brings you results, right? So what we guys decided to do was we wanted to create mindset training, skill set training, and an opportunity for you, but do it in a way to where all the information is directed at your subconscious to create a belief system. And we feel as if that cannot be best done through ebooks. It cannot be done properly with just writing articles or even providing some type of video series. Those things can be effective for people who already have the right mindset. But when it comes to molding somebody and helping you just really take it from one level to another, a video series just isn't going to do it. And with that in mind, we thought, okay, let's create a class that just focuses on providing information in a way that we know the subconscious mind will grab onto it. So that's what we did. We're setting up classes for people, right? When you sign up for the class, you're going to be set up for 14 days with everyone else who signed up for the class. It's not 14 consecutive days, but it's 14 days of actual learning, right? Live. If you do miss the program or you do miss the class, we're going to be recording the information so you can review it afterwards. But it is great to actually be there live for the class. So that way you can ask questions, get answers, and so on and so forth. Now, it's a class to where we don't just teach you about how to make money. We actually put you in a situation to where you're hands-on doing work and starting the process of creating your income streams. Some of the things we're going to cover in that program is going to be how a kid uses Facebook ads to make more than $200,000 a year, right? And it's incredible. It's borderline fucking genius what this kid did. So we're going to teach you how to use that tactic for yourself so that you can make money. We're going to go over the secret strategy that Febreze used that took them from being something. Febreze was going to be scraped. Febreze was never going to be Febreze, right? Procter & Gamble was ready to take it off the market, but there was something that happened, and that thing that happened took Febreze from being wiped away to making over $1 billion, and now it's a $1 billion company. So we're going to actually teach you what that strategy was and how you can use it to make a lot of money yourself, and we're going to provide you with an income opportunity and a lot of other different things just to help you become more successful. Now, if you're interested in that, just go to the website and there's going to be more information there to explain everything. If you're already at the website, then just go below this video for the extra information. And we're going to take things to another level, man. It's going to be crazy. We're going to kick it off. You're going to be strong and you're going to be successful, right? So link up with me so I can link up with you and we can make this happen. And I look forward to getting together and just making a lot of money together. All right. I'll see you soon.